why you may not be losing weight with Trim Healthy Mama, and how we're gonna fix it. Hi, I'm Coach Jen. I'm a certified THM coach. I've been on plan with Trim Healthy Mama since 2012. I've been a certified coach since the coaching program opened in 2018. I've cumulatively lost over 100 pounds on Trim Healthy Mama, and I've helped thousands of women reach their healthy goals as well. This one's a little bit tricky because it's related to your hormones. If you are stuck or stalled and you haven't addressed potential hormone imbalances, that's a key factor for many women. However, it's not just your sex hormones. You also have to pay attention to things like cortisol and stress hormones that can cause a lot of problems and wreak havoc all through your body. When I was at my most stressed, I was doing everything right, but I could not get the weight to budge. Couldn't get it to happen. And part of that was because my hormones were out of balance. And I was thinking, I'm in my late 30s, I'm too young to need any help with any kind of hormones. I couldn't have been more wrong. So if you're feeling stuck or stalled, first, there's a lot of things you can do just to address your lifestyle, to address changes that you need to make, to do things like, not doing fasted exercise or getting good sleep. Things like that are super helpful, but you may need a little bit more help. I did not realize the relationship between cortisol and progesterone. We're about to do a deep dive of that in my THM boot camp with my clients because it's so interesting, so crazy. And I found that when I addressed my hormone imbalances, the weight started coming off more easily, for sure. So if you're stuck or stalled, you have to look at your hormones. I personally am using Kiora, which is a natural bioidentical way to get hormone balance back in. I use a cream and I use a pill. I have been doing this for several months at least. I've noticed my sleep has improved. There was a brief period of time where my skin was like flaring up, but that's gotten way better. The sleep is honestly the best benefit, but also as your body's adjusting, you might notice some fluctuations, but then getting those hormones balanced, especially if you're getting to the point where you're looking at perimenopause, is absolutely so helpful, at least for me, with sticking to my weight loss goals, making sure that I'm not gaining weight back, and just feeling better overall. So if you haven't checked your hormones yet, I'm not telling you to go buy something from the first person you see or just follow someone on Instagram who's telling you to take this for hormones or that for hormones. I'll tell you exactly what I did to address my issues, but please run this by your doctor. I'm not telling you personally to do it. I take magnesium glycinate at night. I take a cortisol supplement at night. I am very careful to eat shortly after I wake up in the morning and every 4 hours throughout the day. So I eat 4 times in the day, about 4 hours apart. I didn't used to do that. I used to skip more meals. I used to try to only eat 3 times a day, and that wreaked havoc with my adrenal issues. So I definitely am careful to focus on those things. And I take Kiora, and I think Kiora is a key factor in making sure that my testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone are healthy and balanced so that I'm feeling good. But the other supplements are definitely something that if you're interested, you could check with your doctor about. And you can also take Kiora's free quiz to learn more and see if bioidentical hormone therapy is right for you.